Good evening, everyone. This is Mike O'Malley here with the Hurricane Outlook and discussion for August 28th, 2021, recorded around 6:20 p.m. Eastern Time. On the road here, heading to Louisiana to cover Hurricane Ida. Sustained winds have now increased to 105 miles per hour, still moving northwest at 16. This is expected to start slowing down now over the next coming hours and into tomorrow. Landfall time has been moved up sometime around 1 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, and then we'll continue inland as a hurricane, passing just north of Baton Rouge as a Category 1, and then making its final approach into Mississippi as a tropical storm, weakening at that time. My main concern at this point will be storm surge. Again, along with that Category 4 wind right at the coastline, storm surge upwards of 10 to 15 feet from Morgan City to the mouth of the Mississippi River. This is going to be a pretty significant situation. So if you are along the coast and if you have evacuation orders, if you're told to evacuate, please evacuate ASAP. This is not something you want to be playing around with. This is not something to mess around with. This will be a very dangerous, life-threatening situation. Storm surge over to New Orleans could also be a very big problem, 7 to 11 feet for the New Orleans region. And again, over to Vermilion Bay, around 6 to 9 feet of storm surge. And all the way over to Mobile Bay, you could be dealing with about 2 to 4 feet of storm surge. Rainfall forecast from the Weather Prediction Center has around 15 to 20 inches of rain for New Orleans and Baton Rouge. Again, a swath of 20 inches of rain possible just offshore. This will be slowing down. That heavy rainfall threat will continue well inland all the way through Jackson, Mississippi, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, even places like Birmingham, Alabama, and over towards Pickens County. That region could see upwards of 2 to 4 inches of rain. So not the most life-threatening situation, but certainly enough to cause flooding. Tropical tornadoes will also be a big problem. There's a slight risk for severe storms tomorrow for the threat of tornadoes, tropical cyclone tornadoes, that is along the Gulf Coast there. Current visible satellite imagery, again, shows the wrapping convective bursts that have been occurring all day. These deep convective bands have been kind of feeding the storm. We're getting these rotating vertical hot towers, and this will help to lower the pressures and overall increase the wind, which has not happened yet. We have not had a substantial increase in wind, but just always keep in mind that the pressure falls always occur first, then you have the increase in wind. Again, if we take a look here at the radar, we already have the outer bands here of Hurricane Ida approaching the southeastern Louisiana coastline. So what's going to be our plan? Well, we will be setting up our unmanned camera systems. Of course, we are heading down somewhere here along central and southern Louisiana, right along the coast. We'll be setting up our unmanned live hurricane cameras. Of course, you can keep on tabs on that with my Twitter. Links will be down in the description down below. And of course, sign up to our Patreon for exclusive access to what we're doing there. All right. With that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your afternoon and evening. Of course, this is Mike O'Malley. I'll talk to you guys again some more on the road covering Hurricane Ida.